let's take a look at the layout of the UNHCR Facilitator Guide on Mainstreaming GBV Risk Mitigation, a workshop for multifunctional teams, and specifically at Module 1. The ready-to-go materials are immediately available to support you, the facilitators, from GBV protection and program profiles, to conduct a workshop for sectors or clusters and other areas of work in your operation. The 3 modules in this facilitator guide represent the content of a 2-day or 4-day workshop for a multifunctional team. Module 1, Introduction to Mainstreaming GBV Risk Mitigation, includes an estimated 6 training hours and can cover 1 full day of an in-person workshop. It can also be adapted and used for online workshop delivery. This module ensures all workshop participants from program, technical sectors, protection, and other areas of work have a common understanding of GBV guiding principles, core concepts, and approaches, such as using a survivor-centered approach, as well as their roles and responsibilities to address GBV. Gender inequality, systemic discrimination, and unequal power relations are named as root causes of GBV. The content of Module 1 is considered to be a refresher and should not be considered as GBV training. The learning objectives of this module are to establish a common understanding of responsibilities and develop skills on mainstreaming GBV risk mitigation across all areas of work, illustrate in a scenario how to safely handle disclosure of a GBV incident and referrals to available services if members of the workforce are not GBV specialists or trained protection staff. Promote relevant tools and promising practices related to mainstreaming GBV risk mitigation. Module 1 sessions include the workshop welcome and introduction, UNHCR background and updates on mainstreaming GBV risk mitigation, a refresher on GBV core concepts and approaches, unpacking GBV prevention, risk mitigation, and response, a mainstreaming GBV risk mitigation overview, information on the main resource materials connected to the IASC GBV guidelines, and a session to ensure technical sector, program, and other colleagues not specializing in GBV know how to safely handle disclosures of GBV, should they occur, and referrals to services. By the end of Module 1, participants will be able to explain what mainstreaming GBV risk mitigation is in general terms and in the specific programs and technical sectors in the operation, contribute to protection and GBV-sensitive programming and decision-making across all areas of work. Module 1 lays the foundation for Module 2 to develop the capacity for systemic identification, analysis, and prioritization of GBV risks across sectors using an age, gender, and diversity approach. Module 3 helps your operation with action planning to integrate GBV risk mitigation measures into sector activities that, by design, aim to increase participation and empowerment of groups at risk of GBV. Key tools are presented along with opportunities to share experiences and promising practices related to mainstreaming GBV risk mitigation throughout the program cycle. The workshop, PowerPoint presentations, handouts, and other resource materials are available in 5 languages and ready for use or adaptation to your context. These can be found on UNHCR's Learn and Connect platform and on the UNHCR GBV Unit's mainstreaming intranet site. Click the links below to access these key resources and check out the other videos in this series for more on the Facilitator Guide Modules 2 and 3, along with tips and tricks for making this workshop a successful part of your operations process to mainstream GBV risk mitigation.